What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Heartgold Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke. Today we're hopefully going to go take on Morty and do a couple other things, but right now, honestly, looking at the team, I literally was just looking up the Pokemon's their statuses and stuff like that. Poor Mankey has a modest nature on it. Some of these mons, they kind of, they have, Kyogre probably obviously has the best. But, it's just sad because, both fighting Pokemon that I wanted to use on my team both have the crappier natures. So now I have to make Nanners into a fighting type with a special attacking nature. Unless I were to go back and, go by Focus Spots or something. I actually just realized, too, that there were TMs at the Goldenrod department store that I actually did not even look at. So I'm going to do that maybe off screen in between this episode and the next episode, and we'll see what kind of TMs and stuff we have in there. But what I remember looking up inside of on Bulbapedia, Morty's team, I think his lowest ace was level 21. And not to mention we also have to go take on Silver too while we're at it. And Silver, as you guys know, is inside the Burn Tower. So we got to go do this first, and then we can go take on Morty. I'm hoping that Morty won't give me too much of a hard time just because, my team is not very good right now. I think there are a few more encounters that I can go and grab. Actually, I do have one more. There is one inside of Mount Mortar. I do not think I've been inside Mount Mortar yet. So before I head inside Burn Tower, I literally just remember that we have a Mount Mortar encounter. So hopefully something good in Mount Mortar. Do I have enough balls? I have 12 great balls. I don't think you can buy ultra balls until after you get a couple more badges. I'll check anyways, just to be sure. But other than that, I don't think we can get anything else from here. Yeah, I'll buy maybe 3 more great balls, and we're running kind of low on the old money too. And I also really don't have a lot of things to sell, to be honest too. I can sell the Max Elixir, but that might come in handy for the Elite Four. I could definitely sell that Pain Split TM. That's kind of crap. Swagger, that could come in handy during a Nuzlocke, but I just can't see myself doing it. As far as Poison, actually Poison Fang. Hang on. Maybe I have, do I have Stab Poison? I do have Stab Poison on Miss Nito. Sick, okay. I was actually not expecting her to be able to have Poison Fang. That's good. 50 base power isn't the best, but hey, you know what? It's better than having Poison Sting as your best base Poison Stab attack. So I guess it's something. So over the weekend, I've been playing Pokemon Crystal Clear. And right now, I'm so used to having a Raichu on my team with Thunder Wave. It's so ironic that the last episode I had a Pikachu that was about to evolve into a Raichu, and I was going to use Thunder Wave in order for me to capture Mons on here. Maybe the game just wants me to use Pikachu. Although what's kind of sad is that I kind of replaced my Pikachu, actually my Raichu, with an Electabuzz. The thing is that Raichu, while it's good, when you have a game like Crystal Clear where you can pretty much get all the Pokemon and any Pokemon you want, I could have gotten Zapdos, sure, but I'm just not a big fan of just using legendaries during playthroughs because I feel like this makes the game too easy. Zapdos is not a broken legendary, let's say Kyogre or Groudon, but it's still really, really good, right? And I really, really don't want a Chansey on my team, and the thing is with Chansey too, from, if you guys know, Chansey's catch rate is so stupid that I might not even get it at all, period. I'll tell you what I can do though. I will knock it down a little bit with Fury Swipes. I'll throw a couple balls at it. If I don't get it, we're gonna move on. One Karate Chop would have easily taken it out though, without a doubt. If I can get 5 hits on that, that'd be great. No crits, good. Okay, we're done. We're done to red. At least Fury Swipes worked well in my favor though. I will throw 3 Great Balls at it. We don't get it in 3 Great Balls, we're going to knock it out. Because Chansey's catch rate is really, really stupid. If you guys have ever been to the Safari Zone in the Kanto games, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. This thing's catch rate, I'll tell you, it's something really, really dumb. However, if we can get the chance, I mean, it's fodder. I'm not going to use it on the team, but I mean, it definitely, all encounters are fodder at some point in time. You know what? I'll throw 4. I'll use this one, and then I'll use one more. I'm feeling lucky today. You know what? Maybe actually, oh, you actually have soft-boiled. I'll take the gamble, and I'll go for Fury Swipes one more time. I doubt. Maybe it'll... Actually, it did use Growl on me. Maybe it actually will dwindle it down enough. You know what? I'll go for it one more time, and we'll see what we can get here. One more time. Okay, and you're gonna... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna throw one more Great Ball. We don't get it this time. It's, you know what? I'll go down to 10. How's that sound? Alright, yeah, yeah, you're knocked out. Goodbye. Surprisingly, like, that might actually not even kill. Yeah, I was gonna say. Because of, yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of you. Thing is like, you're really, really good experience for nanners. Like, if I can run into, like, a crap ton of... this is actually not a bad place to grind nanners at all, dude. Like, this is actually kind of good. Almost like you want to run into something like that, or like it's like a psychic type. I actually could grind up nanners here into, like, level 18. I'm sure, yeah. You know what, yeah, let's do that real quick. I can easily grind nanners to level 18. Which move do you have? Seismic Toss? Yeah, I can, we can get rid of Lure for that. Yeah, why not? I'll get nanners up to level 18. I mean, with mons like Chansey here, and I mean, like, just when you have that much experience going on, like, grinding doesn't even, like, take, like, that much time and energy. I am going to leave her at 18, though, because I don't know what Mon's Silver is going to have on his team, and if I were to go a little bit above, you know, that can mess everything up. As you guys saw, you know, with, like, Whitney and stuff like that, you know, going up against her lowest ace, I think, was level 21. Actually, her, not ace per se, but, like, her lowest Mon was level 21, and that counts as the ace for us when we're doing, like, a hardcore Nuzlocke and stuff like that. I think that's good in terms of leveling up nanners for right now. Hopefully Silver, like I said, isn't too difficult, and we can just have a nice, smooth sailing event going up against Morty this episode as well. But yeah, I've been playing some Crystal Clear lately, and right now I think I have like 12 out of my 16 badges. I would love to play Crystal Clear for you guys. That is such a fun game. Some of you guys were also mentioning Crystal Legacy in the comment section. I've been hearing good things about that ROM hack. I definitely will give that a look. I definitely 100% will give that a look. You have a Tyranitar. Have I already gotten my encounter for this place? I don't remember. I think I might have. If I didn't, well then that sucks to be me, because like, having a Tyranitar on the team would be really, really solid. But I mean, yeah, Crystal Legacy, I don't really know a lot about Crystal Legacy. I'm gonna have to like look up a few things about it at some point in time, but a lot of people have been talking about it. I don't even mind doing best teams for ROM hacks and stuff like that. Like Radical Red, though, that was just a big giant like research project, and I'm sure the team will help out a lot of you guys, but I just cannot. There's just something about Radical Red. It's a fun game to play, but like at the same time, it felt like that there was so much work getting it done. It's like I had to like go through all the trouble of like of breeding and like breeding all different kind of finding eggs and stuff like that. There was Sevi Milotic. There was a lot to do during that playthrough. I'm glad that I had some help doing that too, because doing that project solo would have been a real pain in the butt. I edited that myself, actually. I don't edit all the time on the channel, but I do sometimes. And there's a project that like I specifically like want to tackle, I will. But I mean, you guys think like I edit 3 videos a week? Oh, heck no. I also do not trust where this is going with Fultzel, and I really don't want to deal with another death. Maybe if I swap out the Shamu, maybe the experience won't be so bad. But yeah, there's no way that I can do that many videos a weekend. I mean, if you can, hey, cool, good on you, but I definitely can't. But Radical Red, it's too tactical. You have to prep too much. It's a difficult ROM hack, and I mean, like, while it is, like, that ROM hack, like, might be fun for some people, it really isn't, like, the most fun for me, because I'm, like, a bigger fan of, like, casual stuff. Radical Red was one of those games where I just did, I mean, like, I will admit that, like, in some ways, like, views do help out, yes, but I mean, you know, I also like to make content that people are going to enjoy, and like, while I didn't like necessarily like 100% enjoy doing it, I enjoyed it like to an extent. I mean, I got to play Pokemon, you know what I mean? But I know that when I do some of my work, it's gonna help somebody, and as long as it helps somebody, it helps somebody. And I'm glad you know that the Radical Red Best team will definitely help out a lot of people. But I definitely want to do something like, you know, for like Pokemon Crystal Clear, a best team for that. I feel like that one would probably do okay. Also, you got a new stab water attack. That's pretty impressive for you. I'm also going to be careful going up against you. I mean, like, I know I say that and you're a Ladian, but I mean, like, you do have screens. And you can be a threat if there are no fire-type Pokemon and if there are no rock-type Pokemon available here. Especially to take advantage of your crappy typing. If this was Stealth Rock, you'd be dead. But unfortunately, I guess it's just not how the cookie crumbles today. At least Poison grinded it down a little bit. Also, still have not been able to find a Fury swipes it. Oh man, level up pulls in Heartgold and Soul Silver Store aren't the best. Why not? I guess I'll get rid of Growl. And then I also still have to take on all the gym trainers and stuff like that. Yeah, this is kind of screwed. You know what? I kind of want to go in the nanners, but like, are you going to use like something crazy? A barrier? Oh boy. There goes your defense. Your defenses go. You got Thunderbolt. Oh boy. Yeah. Metronome is incredibly scary. And you sing. That's just great. And you have Minimize. Are you going to spam Minimize? You are a dirty freaking troll. There's a reason why this is banned in competitive 6v6, Chief. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to go out to Kyogre here. You flew, huh? You know, I would really, really, really love if you would hit. That'd be great, you know, if you could hit. That'd be fantastic. Can I one hit you, by the way? I think I deserve that. Yeah, good riddance. Oh man, dude, that Clefable was kind of giving me a little bit of scares. I do not like it when they spam. I do not like it when they spam that Minimize. Ooh, that makes me so irritated when they do that. Alright, but now at least we can go, at least now there's no casualties. There are no casualties. We can go in and comfortably take on Morty. I'm just hoping that when I go take on Morty, we'll have an easy enough time. I'm just trying to think about like and I mean, like, I can't really plan or strategize either because Morty's team is going to be randomized. There's going to be a lot of different mons he has access to. The shit thing is I have to literally... Oh, I have to go talk to him. Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to go do the dumb thing where it's like... Suicune pops up and Entei pops up. Boom, boom. I have to go down here and go through, like, the little cutscene and stuff like that. Oh, I heard, Regice and Red. I think I heard one of the Reggies. That sounded like Regice or Registeel. I don't remember Registeel and Reggie It's one of the Reggies. I just can't remember off the top of my head. And on the randomizer, I adjusted it so that legendaries are all legendaries will be legendary encounters. So that's probably why you heard a Suicune. Oh yeah, I remember. We could have captured a swamp. No, actually, the Swampert was in National Park. That's right. And then the Swampert killed off my Pikachu. That's okay. Actually, wait a minute. There's an item right there. What item is that? Unless I have to go all the way around. If I have to go all the way around, I'm too lazy to get it. Come on, encounter. Yeah, I have to go all the way around. Screw that. It's not even worth my time. I also don't feel like battling all the trainers in there. Then I have to worry about the level cap and then the level limit. And yeah, it's just not going to work. I would really, really wish that I could avoid these trainers, but unfortunately, like, I can't. And it's like, if I go above level 21, then, like, I can't even... Yeah, and like, these stupid idiots have like, 5 Pokemon on their team. It's like, these Nuzlockes can honestly just get really, really difficult sometimes. And I'm not doing bad, though, surprisingly. I mean, even though, like, I'm not, like, a great Nuzlocker, I feel like in this Nuzlocke, I've actually done, like, okay so far. And I mean, just like our team just freaking sucks. Like the team just has not been good so far. Besides like Kyogre, and like I get it. With Kyogre, I'm definitely spoiled. You have rollout. I also don't like the idea of you using rollout or switching out the nanners. I'm not losing, and I'm gonna try not to purposely. You also have a Golett. That's kind of scary. I might actually have to go with the Shamu on this one. I can't get past level 21. Are we gonna keep on doing the same double team crap? Okay, good. Just making sure. I forgot that you have Rain Dish too. That's good. Okay. I hate having to battle all these flippin' trainers because then it's like I have to. Can I not skip you? Yeah, I literally cannot skip any of them. Like that's such bullcrap. At least they don't really have like a lot of Pokemon and stuff like that, so it's not like huge, I guess. I'm gonna go out to Miss Nita on this one and go for some Poison Fangs. Sorry if I'm not really talking a lot. It's just when it comes to battling some of these trainers, like I'm trying to concentrate. I believe now there are 4 trainers in here. And I think there are 2 more left, and I think we're good to take on Morty. I am definitely just going to straight up go in with Kyogre, though, and just like straight up just like nuke him. But yeah, I'm excited like to play like some more ROM hacks and stuff like that. Like I want to kind of just do like some more like blind Pokemon runs rather than play like the main series ones. Might do like some worst team runs and stuff like that, but the thing is that even with worst team for Pokemon Red and Blue, I couldn't help but think that like playing the main series Pokemon game was just too easy. Like they really didn't give me like a lot of trouble, to be honest, and it's kind of sad. What? You know, I'm actually gonna go for some seismic tosses against you. You did that much damage to Mankey? That is incredibly dangerous. You are actually, as long as you don't go above level, you have Dragon Rage? Get the fuck out of here, dude. That is such bull. Really? Okay, nice. Yep. Someone's gonna get sacked here. And it's unfortunately gonna be Miss Nito. I'm gonna have to go in with Shamu on this. And we're gonna have to take you out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Dragon Rage is still honestly a really, really big threat. And now Kyogre is going to be too powerful. You might survive one. You're going to go for a Thunder Wave. Hopefully we don't get too many para hacks. And well, actually, you are on your last bit of poison anyway, so it doesn't matter. That could have been a lot worse. I definitely did not want to lose my Espeon. If I did have one Pokemon to lose, it was definitely going to be Nidorina. There really wasn't anything differently I could have done in that fight. I didn't really want to lose Nidorina, but I mean, it is what it is. We only really have, like, 2 team members that are honestly even, like, worth using anyways. Everyone else kind of just sucks. I mean, also having a modest Mankey also definitely does not help things either. But unfortunately, you have to go to the dead box, my friend. I'm very, very sorry. That really does stink. Oh, I forgot that we actually, and then on the last episode I told you guys what mon I wanted to use. We'll worry about that in the next episode. I don't thought grinding today. Although, you know what? I don't think I really have much of a choice here, because I am going to need something. I'll tell you guys what. I'm going to go off screen. I'm going to go into PK Hex, and I'm going to, whip some of these Pokemon up to full. In fact, actually, I might actually even whip up Grumpig too, because we need a little bit more fire. You know, actually, no, screw that. We're gonna do Stunky. I'll see you guys back here in just a second. I'm gonna go into PK Hex and grind these guys up so we have more offensive power from Morty. I forgot that at the end of the last episode, I told you guys to vote on which Pokemon you guys wanted to see. But now we can use both. So, hoorah, I guess. Okay, so I went off screen and I put the Pokemon into PK Hex, except I looked up one thing for Stunky. Stunky's level up pool is complete trash. So rather than Stunky on the team, I actually decided we're going to put Grumpig on the team instead, just because I want a little bit more offensive power. I think, honestly, this come in a lot more handy, and I'd rather have a second Psychic type rather than have another dud in the party that isn't going to be able to, even attack anything remotely. The cool thing is that Luxio got Spark and Bite, so at least that's good electric stab. And if we can keep it into a Luxray, it'll actually come in a lot of handy. I don't have any issues using Luxray. Luxray's not a bad mon. Especially when you're strapped for electric types. You might even, I think Luxio can even get the Elemental Fangs. I don't know off the top of my head, if it gets it level up. I think it... Actually, unfortunately, those are egg moves. I think in the later gens, you can get them via tutor. Yeah, so in the earlier gens, you can't, and then the later gens, I believe you can get them via mover learner. Don't quote me on that, though. Wait. I want to check something. Can I skip that trainer? I really do not feel like going up against that trainer. I don't know. Yeah, I could have skipped him, but that's okay. Now, since I have more mons on the team, I really don't mind getting a little bit of extra experience, because now I have 2 more mons I can very easily put it into. You are getting low. You did get paralyzed, but I'm not taking the risk. Rather get breakfast in and get some good old-fashioned experience here. You can just go for some Psybeams and hopefully take it out. You can use Psybeam on me too. A physical attacking Mime Jr. This game never ceases to surprise me or amaze me, for that matter. Okay. Real quickly, I am going to go heal, and then we will go take on Morty for a grand battle extravaganza, I guess I should call it. The battle against Whitney was honestly a joke. I'm hoping that these battles are at least a little bit more challenging. I literally just say that, and then one of my mons gets picked apart by a Dragon Rage. If I lose this series, the series is going to be over. Hopefully we don't, though. I also don't know if I want to keep on going to Kanto, or if I did not mean to do that. I also don't know, though, if I'm going to stay, if I'm going to beat the game until, the end of Lance, or if I'm gonna wait until we actually face off against red. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how much. We'll see how fun. We'll see how much fun I'm having, and we'll go based on that. All right, Morty. I knew I was supposed to switch to Kyogre, but that's okay. For those of you out there that are watching right now, give me your cross your fingers, because this could be a bloodbath, or this could honestly be really easy. All right, I'm gonna go for some sparks. That didn't do anything. You paralyzed me too. How about the nanners? Eat my my modest nature karate chop. Good, you missed 2. I believe that's gonna be 1 down. 3 to go. Perfect. Level 20, good. Also, if my Pokemon go above the cap, it doesn't matter if you have a Torchic. Okay. Oh, and that's your ace too. Torchic is your ace. Torchic is his ace, ladies and gentlemen. Torchic is his ace. Level 20, and Silent Toss misses. I did not know that actually. That hit me for quite a bit. Hopefully me talking that crap doesn't put me on my ass. Ooh, here comes that rain. Ooh. If only you had speed boost, you might actually be a threat, but you don't have speed boost. And fortunately, that's good for us. Oop, didn't mean to do it. My bad, you guys. Alright, down goes Torchic. Is that Shell Bell or Recovery? Okay, it was Shell Bell. I think we have 2 more Mons now. Well, that was his ace. Torchic was his ace. Now what has he got? Porygon. Alright, well, I can easily just use Muddy Water and 1-hit KO you. That's fine. That should 1 or 2 hit KO. Okay. Alright, 1 more, and then we're good. Yum, yum, yum. I like to eat all my HP back. Kabutops. You might have Swift Swim. I don't know. Absorb. Oh boy, yeah. I'm so scared of a base 20 grass attack from a Pokemon with crappy special attack. I forget exactly what Kabutops' special attack is on the top of my head, but it's definitely not good. And that was it, guys. Level 21. He is done. Morty was another cakewalk in the park thanks to Kyogre. Easy, easy, easy. I believe next we're going up against Chuck. Did my controller freeze? Okay, here we go. For whatever reason, it okay, never mind. It worked. Sometimes the controller will mess up. And he also gives us a good TM too. Hopefully it's good. I need to go grab Surf too, because that'll come in handy for Kyogre. Dragon Breath. Ooh, not bad. And no, it doesn't have anything to do with my breath, as Claire would say from Gen 2. Power Whip is not a bad TM. Thing is, I don't have any good grass types to use it. I mean, Sombrero is not a physical grass type. Dragon Breath, though. Isn't it Dragon Breath 60 base power? Yeah. Strength. Who can I cheat strength to? This team so far is not bad, but I mean, there are some mons I definitely would like to switch out. The thing is like, I actually can give Surf to Sombrero. So at least now Sombrero will have some good water stab, finally. Sad thing is, though, is that he's lacking in any good grass type attacks. So I think what I'm going to do before we end off the episode today is head into the, I think we have a little bit more time, especially because I had to cut out a few times, because right now my clock says 34 minutes, but I think we have time for a couple of more things, and then we can hop into the epilogue of this episode today. And like the Team Rocket Grunt is basically harassing the Kimono Girl. I kind of like what Heartgold and Soul Silver did here, like, you know, where you have all the Kimono Girls scattered. Really, really beautiful scenery, though, in here. Fun fact, too, this is one of my favorite tracks in Pokemon, the Kimono Girl soundtrack. I love it. I also need to figure out what level Chuck's lowest Pokemon is. I want to say it's like 27 or something. I think it might actually be 25. I'll have to look that up. You have a Jinx. Yeah, you're level 12. You can't kill me. Yeah, we're fine. When the NPCs are using like half the level of what your team is, I love Generation 2 level cap, guys. Love Gen 2 level cap. Level curve, I should say, not cap, sorry. And there she goes, she ran out, and now I think... Okay, we talked to this guy, he's like, that was impressive, I'll give you the Surf HM. A fun fact, in the Gen 2 games, you could actually jump down from here. In Gen 4, you unfortunately can't. I guess what I'll do to close this episode out is I will teach Surf to Sombrero in Kyogre 2. I will get rid of, we'll get rid of Fear, you know, yeah, we'll get rid of Fear Subs, because I can actually see Fake Out actually doing some good damage. Fake Out can come in handy in, like, certain situations and stuff like that. But having a 95 base power water type attack will definitely help us out a lot. And I'm going to, because I actually do like the aspect of getting like a potential confusion off with Water Pulse, I'm going to get rid of Muddy Water here. I might actually go and grab a couple more Surf encounters that we can go grab as well. Apparently Breakfast can actually get Surf too, so I'm definitely going to take advantage of that. We'll get rid of Splash. Actually, because you guys have seen nothing but easiness with the Gym Litter, I'll tell you guys what, I'll throw you guys a bone. We'll go grab one more encounter before we end off the episode of the day. Do I have enough balls? Let's see what we got. Do I have enough balls here today? I got 11. I'll tell you guys what, I'll buy a few more balls from the Pokemart. Actually, can we buy Ultra Balls? I don't think Ultra Balls are available until we get 6 badges or something. Yeah, I don't think so. I kind of forget how getting balls in this game actually works. Okay, do we have 16 balls? Yeah, that'll do the trick. I think that's fine. And then what I'll do, because we don't really have like a lot of options to status with, unfortunately. I guess Luxio will probably be the best one to put up front. I did not mean to do that. Oops. Cool, okay. Now, with that, I could really, really use a Fire-type Pokemon. A Fire-type would be really good. What does my team even need, like, right now? I honestly think, yeah, like, a Fire-type would probably be the best bet. I would love, like, an Electric type, so I could, like, replace Sombrero. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. It really depends on, like what I'm looking for. It really depends on, like, what pops up in here, too. I close my eyes, be something good, please. Loudred. You're a good normal type filler spot, but I really don't think you're going to be like ultra useful. You might. Your catch rate I don't think is anything too special though. I think you evolve at level 30 though. And you might have good... I'll look up its move pool, some of the moves we have and stuff like that. I'll think about using Loudred. I will see. But because Loudred is incredibly loud and one of my favorite people of all time, rest in peace. Hi, Billy Mays here for the Heartgold Randomizer Hardcore Nuzlocke. Yep, we're naming him Billy Mays. Because Billy Mays is ultra loud. And he is one of my favorite TV spokespersons of all time. Getting woken up by him at 2 o'clock in the morning when I was a kid, that was some of the greatest moments of my life. So Billy Mays the Loudred. All right, though, you guys, I think we're going to end off the episode here. With that said, I'll see you guys next time.